Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your break. Give us a shout if you've got a drink in your hand. That's not enough. More of you need to go over to that bar, get your drinks, get a drink in your hand. Those of you watching at home, welcome back. I hope you've got your drinks in your hand and you're not going to miss anything by putting that kettle on again. We have a treat for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have the man himself fighting out of UC MMA at the moment. Please welcome into the ring, Ian, the Bad Man Martel! Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the bad man, Ian Martel. He's not a bad man, he's lovely. He's really nice, it's all a front. Isn't it, Ian?
Yeah, I'm a nice guy, really.
He said that, but, you know, he looked scary then. He was really nice down there, I swear. He was really, really nice. Ian, can you just tell us a little bit about your fight career at the moment and, you know, what you're doing?
I mean, at the minute, I've been pro a year now. I'm 6-0 as a pro, all finishes, and just trying to make a good living, you know, just trying hard.
Awesome. Well, I know Lauren knows you a lot better than I do. I won't go into that. Maybe it's something I don't ask questions. I just stand here and I talk like that. But I'll let Lauren obviously has some questions for you, Ian, so I'll let her get going.
So, what's new? What have you got coming up?
Hopefully, I'm fighting May the 26th for an Ultimate Challenge, and just training for that at the minute.
Oh, sounds really good. Sounds like your career's starting to take off now. What's been your best fight so far?
I don't know. Every fight's fun, do you know what I mean? I wanted to fight tonight, but unfortunately it couldn't happen. But hopefully the next show, I'll be coming here, guys, and putting a show for you, so make sure you come to the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to see Ian the Bad Man Martel fight right here? And don't tell anyone, but we let the secret slip. He's a bad man, really. He is. If you tell all your friends, he's horrible. He's mean. He's really mean. So, Ian, obviously you're fighting UC MMA at the minute. How do you get on with the likes of Dave O'Donnell and all those guys?
Dave's a crazy little ball geezer, but when you get to know him, he's a nice guy, you know, and he's just doing his job and he looks after us as fighters. So, yeah, Dave's a top man.
Awesome. He does run a good show. What's it like fighting at the Troxy? I mean, it's a massive crowd.
Yeah, the Troxy's a mad venue and it's really well done. But it's like here, once you get good supporters, you always have a good time, you know. It's all about the fans.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Ian. It's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you. We can't wait to have you down on this fight card next time. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Ian the Bad Man Martel! Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to resume with the action. This is a K1 bout and is sanctioned under BFKKO K1 rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He's fighting out of Falcon Fight Academy, and this is his first fight, ladies and gentlemen. He is Grushan Zubisky! Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He's fighting out of Tri-Style MMA and is traditionally an MMA fighter, making his K1 debut. We have in the blue corner, Sam Rice! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. This is a K1 match and is sanctioned under the BFKKO rules. It is 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing again your fighter out of the red corner, Grashan Zubiski! And one more time, fighting out of the blue corner, Sam Rice! Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this second half rocking and rolling. Get behind these two guys, it's going to be a war. Well, Mick, we're back. We're back with a K1 bout.
Well, both these guys look pretty fit. This could be a good fight now. Obviously, novices, but blue corner.
I'm assured by Grashan's coach that he is a Polish animal.
Oh well, he looks strong enough. I've got to say, he's got a hard body. The other guy, MMA fighter. Well, as long as he doesn't take him down, we should be okay.
I know it's not technically in the rules, Mick, but I wouldn't mind seeing a takedown personally. Both fighters. Oh, a strong kick, but then MMA background coming in again with that takedown. Yep. We have a call for a double jab from the corner. See if the fighter listens. It's coming from the red corner. Oh, strong knees coming in, but more MMA. Oh, he's cut, Mick.
He's got
That's a bad cut.
And it's under the eye, but it's a.
You've got to wonder. It's it's a novice fight. That was a knee to the face. It depends how the judges call it. But if they say he ducked his head and goes into the knee,
I was unsighted. Couldn't see how that. I didn't even see the knee.
We have
land,
a replay.
so.
Let's see if it was a knee. In fact, that is a nasty cut.
It is a bad cut. Okay.
If it's a knee to the head, the judges need to decide whether it was the fact that he dropped his head. It's over. They've called it. It's over.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. They've called it. The cut is too bad to continue. My word.
That's not good. That's.
I am extremely disappointed. I thought that was going to be a great bout.
Exactly. We never did see the replay properly. Couldn't tell whether the he was.
We've got the slow-mo here. Let's see exactly how it happened.
Okay.
I think this is the exchange in which it happened. Oh.
No, that wasn't it, surely.
No, that wasn't it. That couldn't have been it. If it was, he must have just cut himself on a bit of dirt on the floor. I believe we have it coming up. Looking over into their corner, that cut is extremely deep. Must have been a knee. Oh, straight knee to the face. Now it depends how you want to call that, Mick, because the fighter ducked his head.
In the rules, they're allowed to hold a knee. So I think it's a fine. The technique will be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're all a little bit disappointed that didn't go the distance. It looked like it was shaping up to be a great fight. But congratulations to your winner in the blue corner after 32 seconds, Sam Rice. Just going to see if I can grab a few words with the winner here. Now Sam, just to clear this up for everyone at home, this is a novice K1 bout and no knees to the face. But looking back at the replay, it looked like your opponent ducked his head. What do you think?
I'm pretty sure there are knees in the face.
Knees to the face? What do I know? I'm just an MC.
That's why I did it.
That's why he did it. He knew what he was doing.
I knew what I was doing all the time.
All the way. He knew what he was doing all the way. I definitely shouldn't be a coach. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Okay, but how did you prepare for this fight? Because you looked like you had the measure of him earlier on.
I trained hard with two great guys. Dan's a brilliant coach, and Ed in my corner, who's the current WFKKO European heavyweight champion as well. So I've got some really good sparring partners, and it paid off today.
Awesome. So we saw a few takedowns coming on earlier on. Is that a part of your MMA career, just bristling through?
I have been known to take people down in MMA, sometimes not for the best reasons, but there we go.
But not quite so popular in K1.
No, not quite. It was an accident. I'm sorry about that.
It was I don't. Who believes him? Was it an accident? They don't believe you, mate. They don't believe you, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, it's been great to have you in the ring, Sam, and I'm sure you'll agree you'd have rather the fight went on a little bit longer as well, give you that extra ring experience.
Maybe the second round, but that was a while.
He's a confident man. He's going to get knocked out in the second round.
I weren't planning for anything, but if it happens like that, so lovely job.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Sam Rice, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined at the moment by Chris Jansen-Piers, the coach of, I believe it was Grashan Jubisky. I struggled to pronounce that with my paper, monster without it. Can you just tell us a little bit about how you prepared, how he prepared for the fight?
Yeah, I mean, that's the typical scenario of a fighter knowing what he should do, put his head down in the clinch. That was his fatal mistake, taking nothing away from his opponent, took the advantage of the fault, came straight down, took the knee in. The corner there, at Dan's corner, they're great guys and we work in unison because they're within our squads, but they're a different club. And we have a good understanding. At the end of the day, this is the sport and that's what it's all about. It's hard to take a loss, but that's the name of the game. And congratulations.
Chris, you were talking complete sense, but I'm going to have to stop you there because 5 beautiful women have just entered the ring. And exactly. What do you say when 5 beautiful women enter the vicinity like this?
Hello.
Hello indeed. They didn't count Lauren as a beautiful woman. That's not very nice, is it? Women, eh? Women. I just realised I'm surrounded by women and that's not a great thing to say, is it? Thank you very much, Chris.
Right, OK. We have my next fighter on is a more experienced fighter and let's just hope we have a better time now. I think you'll be entertained, hopefully.
Fantastic. Chris was talking sense, but let's meet the ring girls. Let's go and have a chat with these girls over here. Ladies, where are you from? What do you like? Long walks on the beach?
Always.
Always? What's your name, young lady?
I'm Lola.
Lola. Lola, what do you do for a living, Lola? Silly question, but come on.
I'm a lap dancer, yeah.
I was hoping she would say lawyer or accountant or something like that, and we could all go, whoa! Beauty and brains. Ladies, where have you come from tonight?
That's a bit rude, isn't it?
I said beauty and brains.
I'm sure she has plenty of brains.
But I must say, it's really not wise for me to be doing this in the centre of 5 women. But it was a compliment. Beautiful. She answered promptly. For me, that indicates brains. I'm going to move on to the next ring girl. Did anyone else see that? Just for the camera. Let's see that again. Oh. Anyway, moving on to the next ring girl. What's your name, love?
I'm Monica.
Monica. I'm not going to ask you what you do for a living, Monica, because I don't want to get back into that. What's your name, young lady?
Sophie.
Sophie?
Daisy.
Daisy, lovely. Okay, so ladies, where have you come from tonight?
Norwich.
Norwich, and you are working out of the...
Lace.
Lace? She's my favourite. Whenever she says anything, she throws me a cheeky wink and goes, lace. It's very nice indeed. Lauren.
Yeah.
Do you know any of these young ladies personally?
No, I don't, but I'd like to. They seem really nice.
Now, see, that's an innocent comment. Those of you at home will misconstrue that in the wrong way.
Hey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to go into that right here, okay? But I think we should move on with our next fight. I've embarrassed these lovely young ladies long enough. Thank you, girls. Thank you very much. Please give it up for the very sporting lace ring girls, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I would like to remind you about our sponsors for this evening. If you look to my right, you will see the Tygon Sports the Tygon Sports podium, full of some great samples. If you go and check it out, guys, they have got a sample sale on at the moment, and they assure me they will give you some very good prices. They do have very, very heavy Irish accents, so listen carefully. They're lovely people, though. Cannot fault that whatsoever. Okay? All right, guys. So, I believe we are ready to move on with our next fight of the evening. This is a K1 match, ladies and gentlemen, featuring two very experienced fighters under the BFKKO K1 rules system. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, here's a former Golden Belt World Champion, WACO European Gold Medalist, and has an exceptional fight record. He comes out of Falcon Fight Academy, and he is Leif Taggart! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time. Fighting out of the red corner, Leif Taggart! We are taking it up now, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first professional fight of the evening. Now, both of these guys have an extremely distinguished amateur career and come to you from across the country. So please, make sure you give it your full support for this pro K1 bout. Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he is from Pure Impact Blackpool. He is Shane Walensevich! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. This is your first professional bout of the evening. Fighting out of the red corner under BFKKO K1 rules. He is a former Golden Belt World Champion and WACO European Gold Medalist. He fights out of Falcon Fight Academy. He is Leif Taggart! Fighting out of the blue corner, out of Pure Impact Blackpool, he is Shane Walensevich! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for our first professional fight of the evening, it is 3 3-minute rounds. Please, get behind these two young fighters and they're going to put on a show.
Yeah, scared me too.
They look like they were going to swing for me at one point.
Now, these two fighters, now we know quite a lot about red corner. Do we know anything about blue corner?
I can't say we do. He's come here relatively unknown, but he looks a powerful fighter.
Well, I think we're going to see a good fight. Obviously, you don't put your... I mean, the other guy, WACO World Champion, it's got to be a good... You've got to be a good fighter. So this... Hopefully, blue corner have got to put a good man in against him.
I know both young men have outstanding amateur careers, so I think we're probably going to see quite a professional, clean fight right now. Oh, great work.
And he's working straight away.
Great work.
Working straight away.
You can tell these two lads are very experienced.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, some good, really strong punches from red corner here, and good head kick. Good head kick.
Great work from both fighters early on.
Yep, this is really classy fight.
You've got to wonder, Mick, if Leif Taggart's hair is going to get in his eyes. Surely that's some sort of disadvantage. Both fighters just stalking each other. A clean right cross from Taggart, but telegraphed by Gonkovic.
Red corner, some good strong punches. And he's using his knees because he's got a lot of reach. We've got a lot of reach advantage here. Blue corner's got to get in close.
You can tell that both of these guys really are here to fight, and they've got great experience and composure in the ring. Oh, a fantastic sweep there.
Yep.
And again, let us
and that's really hurt. That
K1.
really damaged his leg when he stood up. His leg just wasn't. Wasn't solid on that leg.
Oh, a solid right cross, breaking through the hook of Valencevic. Solid legs kicks. Mick, what's your opinion on fighters wearing supports in the ring? Do you think it just acts as a target for the other person to aim for?
It does. I think it does. I mean, that's this is twice he's caught his leg and taken him down with leg kicks.
Now, I don't know about you, but looking at the blue corner, he does seem to be to just slightly be favouring that right leg. He doesn't like his left.
I think his real chance is to get in close and use hooks. I think at a distance, I don't think he's got a hope. The height difference, and these leg kicks are really working.
They're really hurting him, aren't they? And the thing is, if he catches him with one and then with the punches he comes down, that's going to be curtains. Oh, strong techniques. And he follows up. Valencevic has got to cover up here. He's got to make it last. Oh, and he's down again.
Those leg kicks are killing him. I wouldn't be surprised if the fight is finished.
No standing 8 counts.
Yeah. I think it'll be finished on leg kicks. He already can't balance properly.
Oh,
and the leg kicks, he's had
shots.
It. Well, in my opinion, the fight's finished.
He looks hurt, Nick.
Those leg kicks are absolutely killing him.
He's right above us, so I'm not going to write him off.
I think they should stop the fight because I don't think there's any chance of the other man winning this fight now.
Oh, end of the first round. A great first round for Taggart in the red. Not a good round for Valencevic in the blue.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any way that he can win this fight.
I believe, Mick, we have these 2 kicks on a replay, so we can see just how much damage was done to this leg.
The first kick in the corner was a really hard kick, and he limped when he got up. The other kicks have just made it worse and worse.
Oh, hard kick.
Now we're looking at that there, that's the kick. Look at what's happened here. If he went for the ropes, he would have gone down.
That's a sign of an experienced fighter, to kick to the head and then again to kick to the leg, because he knows where his guard's going to be.
I think to the uninitiated, I think head kicks just look so much more attractive, but the leg kick did all the damage. See, that kick looks good, doesn't it? Now look at this. Now look at his legs now. He's gone, and only ropes held him up.
Valencevic was very lucky that he managed to get his hand up for that first one, but then again, conversely, that meant he wasn't able to block the leg kick, which caused more damage.
And I think the leg kick has done all the damage. He won't last this round, in my opinion. He's got 3 minutes. He already can't move properly. So what are the chances of him getting through?
It is going to take an absolute miracle for him to make it through this second round.
Yeah.
Oh, he's straight in, a hard leg kick, and it's over. A monster leg kick to finish the fight. Absolute monster leg kick. Let's see if we can get that back on replay. That was huge.
In my opinion, the fight should be finished at the end of the first round. Okay. So they gave him his chance, but he was finished.
Good decision by the referee. I think you'll agree to end it, to end the fight there. Let's just have a look at this replay. Monstrous, absolutely monstrous.
Brilliant kick. I loved it.
Excellent. I'm going to move into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both these fighters, please. Lauren, did you see that kick?
I know, it was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
It was an absolute monster of a kick. But, you know, that's the name of the game. And well done to both of these guys for putting on a great show. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Shane Valencevic and Leif Taggart. Fighters to centre ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a referee stoppage. Your winner, in the red corner, Leif Taggart. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Leif Taggart. Leif, what a fight.
Cheers.
I mean, looking back at that, I'm guessing that you prepared because you seem to know exactly what you wanted to do from the offset.
Yeah, just listen to my coach and know I'm going to do fine.
What was your coach telling you?
Chill out, take the leg out, second round stoppage. It happened.
Did he actually say that? Did he call it?
Yeah. Aye, he's good.
He sounds surprised. Well, great, absolutely great fight, Leif. I mean, did you prepare by watching Shane at all?
Never seen him fight before, so it's more fun that way, I think.
Okay, so you've obviously got quite a distinguished amateur record. I mean, how long have you been fighting?
13 years.
Awesome.
Was this your first live fight then?
Live on TV, yeah.
Well, you did really well.
You did really well. Oh, God, I just realised where I am again. That's not good, is it? You're getting myself into trouble. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can we hear it one more time, please, for Leif Taggart and Shane Valencevic? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to grab a very quick interview with my co-commentator, Grandmaster Mick Blackwell. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be, if you watch this back live, guys, it will be Mick's angelic voice that you hear next to mine, giving a little bit of sense to the call. Mick, can you just tell us about, well, everything you've done in your past in a few short, brief minutes?
Well, it would take more than a few short minutes, but for this area, I was probably one of the first martial artists there was. I started karate in the Ipswich area. Most of the people who teach martial arts, I would say, in East Anglia, have some link to me one way or another. Richard Vince, obviously, being one of my students, you being one of his students and his son, and so on. But going back, I'm not going to tell you how old I am because obviously most of you think I'm a lot younger than I am.
40.
But the thing is that martial arts has changed so much over the last 40-odd years because we would never thought we'd be in a situation where martial arts would be televised because there was only judo when I started, karate later on, and then kickboxing came in about 10 years later, and it was called full contact karate then. It's only now that we're seeing proper kickboxing, we're seeing K1, which I really love, and MMA, which I love just as much, and I'm recording it tonight now.
Fantastic. So, obviously seeing such a fabulous venue like this, I mean, seeing martial arts in a TV studio must make you feel extremely happy about how it's progressed over the years.
Yeah, I think it's great, and I love all these fighters. I mean, these young guys. The last fight I just thought was brilliant, and I never thought I'd see anything like this. Really, when we all started out, because karate and martial arts generally was such a minority thing. Nobody came to watch martial arts. You trained in some dirty little hall, and now there's full-time schools everywhere. There's 5 in my town.
5 in your town? And confidentially, Mick, yours is the best, right?
Well, we have a large facility, and it's the best because we were the first, and I've been able to buy a good building, and I've had good students. But I mean, there's a lot of new schools starting up, and whether you train in a church hall or you train in a fully matted studio, there's a lot of good martial arts now, and the choice is so varied. You've got karate, kickboxing, you've got K1, you've got MMA, jiu-jitsu, judo. And you can walk down your road now and train, whereas we had to drive or hitch 20 or 30 miles just to get to a class.
Awesome. What do you think about the standard of the fights tonight? And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a range of 10 words to explain what exactly you think of the fights this evening.
Well, I thought all the fights were good, but the last fight, I think the more experience, the better the fights, and hopefully we're going to see some more great fights tonight.
Well, I know we've got the four-man Eliminator coming up, sponsored by King Boxing next. Arguably, those two fights earlier on were the best so far of the night. I mean, what do you think the final's going to have in store for us?
I don't want to call the fight two different sort of fighters, but I wouldn't want to call it. I've called most of them tonight, but I wouldn't be able to call this fight.
No, we were caught out rather when we were calling the last fight, weren't we?
Yes, that's true.
Although I seem to hear that we've got a bit of a favour for George Hennon over here. What do you reckon, guys? You think he's going to do it? Maybe. I don't know. Stephen Raybell's a talented fighter. I mean, I think it's going to be close. What do you think? Is it going to be close? I'm not going to upset any more people this evening. I think I'll be in even more trouble. Okay. Thank you very much, Mick. It's been great to chat to you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mick Blackwell. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to move on. This is the King Boxing Next Generation Eliminator Final. Remember, both of these young men have fought tonight already, so they are going to be digging deep, giving it everything, and putting on a show for you, ladies and gentlemen. So before they come out here, let's hear your appreciation! I can't wait. I think this is going to rock. So introducing to you first, you've seen him fight already. He's got a following here. It is the G-Force in the red corner, George Hennon! Gentlemen, just because I like to hear his fan section cheer one more time, in the red corner, George Hennon! And ladies and gentlemen, he's got some supporters. He doesn't need any more. So you guys, make sure you get behind the next guy coming out here. And he is Stephen Raybell! Gentlemen! We've got a cry for G-Force over here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. So, who thinks G-Force is going to take it? He's got a cheering section, so everybody else, who thinks Raybell's going to take it? Well, whatever the outcome, guys, I think you'll agree. Biggest respect to these two fighters fighting twice in one night, so well done to them both. Okay, before we get going, this is the King Boxing Next Generation 4-Man Eliminator Final. Introducing to you one more time, fighting out of the red corner, George G. Vossanen! And again, for the last time this evening, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Raybould! Good luck, gentlemen!
Well, Mick, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, this is going to be a good fight. I mean, you've got two different types of fighters here again.
Both fights out hard.
I tell you something, G-Force has come out really hard this time.
It looks like both fighters are looking for an early finish.
Yeah.
Oh, a strong kick there. But Raybould again doesn't look at all phased.
No, Raybould, I mean, he just takes it, he stays cool, he's working the whole time.
Fantastic composure from both young men. It's hard to believe they're only 16 years old.
Yeah, I'm amazed too.
I'm sure that lad shouldn't have a tattoo. Great action so far with Hennen using his straights against Raybould's more hooked and focused on curved defence with his kicks.
I think what we're looking for here at the end of this round, we're going to have a lot better idea. At the moment, I think G-Force is on top. Raybould in the last fight came back strong at the end.
Yeah, we have to remember we called it last time that Fabrizi was getting the upper hand big time, but Raybould came back and, to his credit, took the fight.
Yeah, I think he's just a strong boy, and he keeps fighting. He may not look as talented as G-Force, but it's not always about movement and head movement. It's sometimes just about gritting your teeth and working hard.
I mean, there are a lot of contributing factors when it comes to kickboxing, but I think you'll agree with me. I mean, having been in a lot of full contact situations yourself, and me having been in a few, that when it's finished, it comes down to what you've got inside.
This is some good stuff going on here. These boys are really going to hit strong punches, strong kicks.
Great action from both fighters, working extremely hard. Fantastic first round so far.
Yep, really lively.
Hennen just
lots of punches, lots of kicks.
Oh, nice kick to the back. Should have let that one go a bit, right into the kidneys. Last 10 seconds of the round. We've already said it, Mick. Hennen's edging it, but I don't know. I think it could be close.
I think it is
great
close.
Round.
Personally, if I was judging it, I would have given it to Red. But I think it very close round.
I'm absolutely amazed by the conditioning of these two young lads. I mean, for 16, they're in great shape, and they don't seem to have lost a beat from their semi-final earlier.
Great shape. Obviously, they're from good schools, got good trainers. It makes a lot of difference. Preparation is really important in these situations. You can have talent, but if you're not prepared properly, if you're not training hard enough, then you're not going to win the fight. I mean, I said it earlier on, cardio is king in the ring, and if you're not really fit, you can lose the fight in the last round.
Definitely. I was speaking to Raybould's corner earlier, and they are from Newcastle this evening, and I spoke to them and asked them why they felt they had to come down so far. And they were just so keen to fight on this card. I mean, it's commendable to come from such a long way away for one night.
I think being filmed, I mean, this is a really good venue. Being filmed and, you know...
Oh, heading out hard.
Some good stuff there. Really good. There's some...
Again, Mick, Raybould completely unfazed by these strong punches coming at him.
Yeah, he's constantly pushing the fight. If you notice, he's never the one moving back.
Takes a strong left there.
The only time Raybould ever moves back is when he's actually hit. But the rest of the time, he's always the one pressing the fight, all the time.
I must say, he is extremely composed coming forward. He takes the right distance and doesn't get too close so he can't operate.
As soon as it starts, he's straight in at the
Or, again, great timing with that right from Raybold, but Hennen telegraphed it.
Yeah, he's got the whole bit going. I mean, he's got good head movement as well when a punch comes in.
Strong kick, Raybold takes it, but again, completely unfazed. Tries one of his own and takes one in the back of the head. Interesting how the referee's going to interpret that. Both lads giving it everything in the second round.
Yeah, and I think this is where the judges will give it to the aggressor. So, both head kicks here. The aggressor often will give them the round just by moving forwards. If it's close, the aggressor will always get the round.
It does look close. Hennen's picking him off as he's coming in, but we mustn't forget Raybold is landing.
Yeah, he is.
Little slip there. No need for an 8 count. Just brush the gloves off. Make sure there's no grit on them. Oh, if he could have just telegraphed that left hand a bit more, he might have landed clean on Hennen as he came off the ropes. A great front kick.
Good front kick. And that body kick of Raybold's is strong as well. Fantastic
second round. So much energy from both these guys.
How would you score that?
Oh, interesting question. Very close, I think. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a draw.
I might even go as far as give it to Raybold because I think he was the aggressor through that whole round.
Great replay coming up here of just the start of the fight. We can just see how quickly Hennen got into it, working with kicks and strong one into the body.
Good kick by Raybold and off balance there, but just tying up the blue corner, tying up. G-Force was tied up again.
I must say that replay kind of sums up the fight for me. I mean, Raybold coming forwards and throwing shots, landing with ever so occasional ones, but Hennen largely, for the most part, absorbing them and moving comfortably.
Yeah, I mean, I have the fight basically as a draw at the moment. I think that this round is going to be the decider.
Well, being the third round, it might well be the decider. Yeah. But I personally would give it just to George Hennen by 1 point. But we've been bitten before, so I'm not going to put my neck on the line too much.
They're going to go for it. They've been told by their corners it's close.
It's the last round of the evening. You know these guys aren't going to hold anything back right now.
Some good punches by Raybold again. Good punches, good front kick. And it's all the time.
He's strong right hand over the top.
All the time, his corner calling him forwards, calling him forwards.
Strong kicks. But Raybold comes forwards again and traps his man in the corner.
And good body shot from Raybold as well.
It's amazing. He's doing exactly the right thing. Whenever he's caught with a strong punch, he comes right back and shows he's not hurt. A daring jump round kick from Raybold.
Too close, unfortunately.
Somewhat unexpected there, if you'll agree, Mick.
Yeah.
A strong right hand body shot there. Surprised that didn't drop Hennen. We heard it on our commentary desk for sure. Another strong right hand to the body. I think Raybold's found an opening. Let's see if he exploits it.
Yeah, I think it's a good body kick there from G-Force. Nice. If you look at the left side of Raybold, you can see where that kick has been landing. Raybold shouldn't be kicking. He's kicking and he's tired. Not a good plan, really.
It does seem like Raybold has found his niche, though. He's looking.
Nice kick by G-Force.
He's looking for that right hand over the top and into the body.
Now the kicks from G-Force may swing it. He's working well with those kicks.
A punch to the back of the head. Interesting to see how the ref says. No, nothing.
Another good kick by G-Force.
Telegraphs that round kick well.
Now it depends how the judge is going to score this. We've got some good combination by G-Force again there. And some good kicks from him as well.
An absolutely top fight, I think you'll agree, Mick.
Yes, I do. I mean, I think last round I would give to the red, but could be wrong. You've got power from the blue corner and better kicks, I think, from the red corner.
Well,
it'd be the way the judges look at this card.
Let's
look
see
at this fight.
what the result is.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight! I have just heard news, ladies and gentlemen, but both of these young men have indeed been matched one more time. They will meet again for, let's get it right, let's hear it from the man himself, Colin. They will meet for the what?
They on May the 13th fighting for the IKF British Junior Featherweight title.
Personally, I'm going to see if I can wangle a ticket for that one. Colin, can I have a ticket? He's not listening. He's far too engrossed, and who can blame him? Lauren, how was that for you?
It was a really, really good fight. Both of them put up a really strong fight.
I'm extremely pleased, I must say.
Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for both of these admirable young men. Give it up for them, please. Give it up. A close fight indeed. Now, give us a shout if you think G-Force took it. Not bad. Who thinks Raybold took it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the speculation is null and void because I am now going to tell you who took it. Ladies and gentlemen, the result is a draw. We go to a fourth round. Okay, guys, now, bear in mind, these guys have fought so many rounds so far. Give it up, get behind them.
Easy, Tiger.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to inform you, 3 independent judges, all from different parts of the country, all coming from around this area, okay? They all scored it independently as a draw.
It's going to happen.
Let's get the action on. Guys, give it up for Stephen Raybold and George Hennon!
I'm getting really sick of being wrong, Mick.
Well, personally, I would have given it to the red corner. But if you're the sort of judge that wants somebody who tends to give fights to the person going forward, then you would have given it to Blue. Now, I think Blue might have an advantage here. He won the last time it came to this situation, and I think he could probably do it again. We'll see.
It could go two ways for him. I mean, he obviously has the experience and he knows what to expect now, having done it earlier before tonight. But let's not forget, he's done an extra round.
Well, it hasn't faced him so far, and he's the sort of guy they've told him to just go in and do it now.
And you know that he will.
He will, you know. Now, I think a lot of this depends on how fit G-Force is. If he's fit enough to stay with him, then it's going to be a really close fight. But the last fight, you saw Raybold just blitzed it. I think he's going to try and do it this time.
Oh, both fighters looking to come in and end it fast. Strong combinations going. Both of these lads look like they've been in a war. They're back to scratch where these techniques have been hitting them hard.
Some good kicks here from Raybold.
Nasty scratch on his back right shoulder.
Oh, nice head kick. Nice
Unlucky
head
that
kick.
didn't land a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
And Raybold gets hung up on the ropes.
The thing is, head kicks always impress judges.
Both fighters tired, throwing wild techniques. That's when it gets dangerous. We need to make sure both of these young men don't
and a good
strong
right
one
cross
from
from G-Force. And this is the first time I've seen G-Force's corner actually standing up, and all the supporters are standing up. It's that close.
Everyone's in.
Good left hook by the blue corner there.
Admirable for the blue corner. I mean, G-Force has got so much support, but he's fighting on. Fighting on with no supporters here. Very admirable.
Oh, nice face kick. And spinning heel kick by G-Force.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you could be here. It is going absolutely crazy. The whole crowd is getting behind these two young men. A great fight.
Now, I expected blue corner to push forwards, and he has. Good front kick again, and good front kick from the...
But I think straight kicks from Hennon, that shows a sign of tiredness for me, Mick. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I think the better kicks are coming from red corner. And they are tired because there's a lot of clinching. But, good front kick there again, and a good round kick. Tying each other up here.
Absolutely brilliant action in this last round. Yeah. I can't believe they're still going.
Bit of hold and hitting, referee will break that. And it's over. How'd you call it?
I am going to give it to the blue.
I'm going to say red.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
okay, we will see.
We will see.
We will soon see. Great fight.
One more time for these two young lads. Go on, look at his back.
It looks sore.
It does look a little bit sore, doesn't it?
Must have hurt.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure that's not the most painful bit of being in it. Fighters to the centre of the ring, please. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I cannot wait when these two meet again for the IKF featherweight title. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Raybould has come down all the way from Newcastle this evening. Okay, so give it up for him. And let's also give it up for George Hennon from Rochester and all his supporters over there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. Before I announce that, let me thank our sponsors for this evening. Tygon Sports, RichardVince.com, Courtesy Taxi, Sean Taylor Racing, and Robert Oliver Menswear, who happened to make this lovely suit for me, just to say. Introducing your winner, and the winner of the King Boxing Next Generation 4-man Eliminator at Epic Studios, live filmed by MAaction.com, is George Hennon! Lads, what on earth was going through your mind when we announced that fourth and final round?
I don't know,
You must have been catatonic. That is the second time that has happened to you this evening.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I just had to work all the way through. That's what got me through it, work rate all the time.
It was close. It was really close. My commentating partner, Mick Blackwell, called it the way it went. I called it the other way. It was extremely close. I mean, George, when we announced the fourth round, what did you think?
I don't think I could do it.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm sure. No. Let's. I mean, you were fighting slickly throughout the whole fight. When it came down to that fourth round, Both of you guys, you're just in the wars. It was so much grit and determination. Where did it come from?
Just adrenaline rush. That's what got me through it. Just adrenaline rush. Work, work, work.
George, where'd you get it from?
About the same, adrenaline, yeah. Just kept me going.
Just all on adrenaline. Lauren, you got any questions for these two young lads?
Well, they must both be absolutely shattered after that. But what did you enjoy the most then about today?
It was organised well. It was organised well, and I just enjoyed the whole day. It was brilliant.
George has gone all shy, ladies and gentlemen. Who can blame him, though? Let's be honest. I'm shy. I mean, guys, great. I mean, to put that show on as well live, you must be so happy. I mean, especially that's on record for everyone to see now. And you should both be so proud of yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud of them, aren't we? Lads, thank you very much. And one more time, give it up for your winner. And first of all, let's give it up for Stephen Raybold. And one more time, the winner of the Kickboxing Next Generation former Eliminator, Jordan! Ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't even our main event! Okay, here we go. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, although that was a pretty good precursor to what we have for you guys right now. This is for the British K1 Wacko Pro title. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Introducing to you first, fighting out of Falcon Fight Academy. He has won the Wacko British K1 Championship, the British BFKKO Championship. He's an excellent young fighter. I've seen him fight on many occasions. He's going to put on a great show for you this evening. He is Jordan Waring! Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. The BFKKO Pro English title. Apologies, the Wacko Pro kickboxing title. Even more prestigious. Introducing his opponent. I was speaking to him earlier, and big respect to this young man, ladies and gentlemen. He has come down with no coach, no corner. He is a solo performer today. Please give some respect for that, ladies and gentlemen. Solo performer. He has a record of 10 wins, 0 losses, and 9 KOs. Fighting out of Hucknall Kickboxing, he's a former kickboxing English champion. He's the knockout merchant himself. Give it up for Nathan Kirk! Ladies and gentlemen, just to clarify, Nathan Kirk has come down all the way from his hometown of Blackpool by himself. These guys are kindly standing in for him. Please give them a round of applause, please. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for a former WACO British K1 champion, a former British BFKKO champion, fighting out of the red corner from the Falcon Fight Academy, Jordan Waring! And one more time for his opponent, the knockout merchant himself, 10 wins, 9 KOs, and a former kickboxing English champion from Hucknall Kickboxing. We have Nathan Kirk! Good luck, gentlemen. This is a pro fight. 5 3-minute rounds, professional K1 rules.
Well, Mick, this is the moment. What do you think?
Well, I'm amazed this guy's come down on his own. I can't believe it. I mean, how good is he going to be? Well, he's had 10 knockouts.
He looks pretty relaxed in there. But Waring looks like he's prepared well.
Yeah.
An acknowledgement of a hard shot there from Kirk. Both fighters starting slowly. Very experienced young men right here. Oh, well ducked on that big right. But Kirk is laying in.
Yep.
Both fighters looking for an early knockout.
Obviously, I should have made the knockouts from blue corner have come from punches. He's looking for these strong punches to the head.
I must say, I think he'd probably have more success if he set them up with a few more kicks. Strong kick in the leg from Waring.
This is the thing now. Much weaker kick.
Another strong kick from Waring.
Yeah, and I think if you're not used to these sort of strong leg kicks, then you're going to struggle.
Kirk has got to guard that right leg because I think Waring smells blood in the water. He's going to go for it.
Yep. And this is the thing: if you're going to stop a strong puncher, take his front leg away, and then he loses the power in his punches. And
a daring axe kick right there. Sign of experience. The referee breaks him.
Yep. Well, I think that he's going to struggle against his leg kicker. I don't think there's. I can't see him. I can't see the blue corner winning a fight against somebody with leg kicks unless he gets a really strong knockout punch in.
I'll be honest, he looks like he's done a lot of boxing or handwork. Doesn't seem to be quite as proficient at kicking as Waring is.
Yeah, I think if he gets his front leg kicked hard a few more times, we're going to see the end of this.
Another strong one to the right leg. Waring is working that right leg.
There's no way.
And
He's got his leg kick. He's taken that. He's not blocking the kicks. He's not blocking the kicks.
He's feeling that leg. A strong right hand over the top, but he is feeling it.
He's not blocking the kicks, and that's a sign. You've got to block those kicks.
He's got to lift his leg. He's got to lift his leg and protect.
Everything is going. There he goes. There he goes.
He'll get a standing
I could have written the story myself.
There's an experienced fighter. He'll use his whole standing 8 count.
There's no way that he can stand up against this fight. It's going to end very soon.
He needs to start protecting that leg because Waring is going to smell blood in the water.
What would you do? Would you kick him in the leg again?
Mick, I would do nothing but kick him on that leg.
Exactly, and that's what's going to happen.
I'd set it up with a punch and kick to that leg.
Yep.
But let's not forget, Kirk is dangerous. His punches are strong. Waring needs to be wary as he's coming.
The thing is, again, as I said before, take away a puncher's front leg, and he hasn't got it. And he's dropped again.
Just at the end of the round, saved by the bell on that one.
Well, if the corner doesn't pull him out, he's going to last a few seconds, I reckon.
He's going to have to get his oxygen back extremely quickly. Let's just see exactly what led to that body shot.
I don't think he's going to return.
Let's see exactly what it was. Moving forward, another leg kick there.
Yeah.
He's certainly one-minded. Comes forward. Strong one. I'm not sure if this is exactly what's going to show our body shot here. a strong sequence there, showing Waring coming forward strong.
Well, he's up again. He's off the floor now, and he's coming for the second round. There's no way this fight's going to last.
But in your opinion, Mick, surely he's shown his cards now. I mean, Waring should be thinking.
He's already beaten. In my opinion, he's beaten, and we're not going to learn anything now.
He backs off. First thing he does is back off. Look at the mark on his leg. It is very red. It looks like there's serious damage has been done.
What he's doing is a defence. He's got caught in the same way. There's no way this fight.
It's
should
bruising
really go
already.
on.
It's bruising. He'll get a standing out. He'll
If
get
I was
one more.
If I was corner man, I'd just throw the towel in, and he'd be saying, "No, I'll carry on." But there's no way because he doesn't know how to block. He doesn't know how to block.
I must say, Waring has looked dangerous today. He looks well practiced. An extremely proficient fighter. And that will be his last.
I think what we've got here, we've got a kickboxer fighting a K1 or Thai fighter. There we go. And there's no way.
No. We have a bit of attitude coming here. Let's see if Kirk's going to follow through and push on with it. He's got to start working because he is in big trouble right now. Very big trouble. Kirk needs to start landing some more punches. And he takes the other leg. He's down. He's getting the count. Let's see if he can stand.
There's no way. He's finished. There's no way that he should be allowed. If he had a proper cornerman, they would have thrown the towel in after that. There's no way.
He's walking.
There's no way. He's finished. He's finished.
He's down. He's got time. He's got a timeout. He's going to check out his knee and see if they can do anything for him. But he wants to carry on.
Well,
let's have a look at the
it's
slow-mo.
just been brave because if I was his corner man, I would have chucked the towel in. And the problem not having your own corner man is these guys don't know him.
Here comes the kick on replay. Oh, right in the knee. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah. Well, he's shown how brave he is, but quite frankly,
he's got great attitude. But again, Nick, you've got to say you think he's beaten now.
Every time he gets hit, you fall over.
He's shown his cards. I mean, the referee can't let it go on for too much longer.
And again.
And again, he's going to call it. It's over! Waring takes it.
Well, what I would say about that is if you come without your own corner, then these guys, all they're doing is giving him water and no advice. He needs somebody in his corner looking after him. And he had nobody really looking after his interests.
Big respect for the young man coming down, but it was always going to be against him without his own cornerman. Oh, that was the kick that caused it to the knee. He gave both of his legs a strong working over there, left and right.
Yeah, well, this guy isn't going to be skipping home, that's for sure.
Hold it for a second, what I'll do.
Fighters to centre ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both of these fighters, please. And ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your new Wacko Kickboxing English champion, fighting out of the red corner, Jordan Waring! Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this belt on this young man. He thoroughly deserves it. Guys, just going to grab a word with both these young fighters. First of all, Jordan, how do you feel?
Excellent. I'm glad we've done what we've done. We knew he was a strong fighter and he'd come out strong, so we were keeping the angles, working the legs. hopefully tire his legs out. And
I spoke to Chris beforehand about your fight a couple of weeks ago, actually, and he assured me that you'd been training hard and he thought you'd pull off this upset. I mean, he called it. I mean, essentially, with the 9 last KOs, it was coming in to be a hard fight.
yeah, well, like I said, we knew we were a strong fighter, likes to knock people out, and I hadn't been knocked out yet, touch wood, so...
Was it your game plan to go straight for his legs?
We wanted to work against him rather than me working. My plan was to just use his angles, tire him out. But I've watched him fight a couple of times, and I've seen a few YouTube fights, things like that. So we'd analysed it, we'd studied it, we knew what to do.
Nice one. Well, congratulations again. I'll just move over to Nathan. Nathan, respect for you for coming down, mate. Give it up for Nathan, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, mate, top performance. I mean, did you feel that you missed your cornermen today?
The guys that came did a great job, you know. It wasn't on them to do it, so... Blackpool, thank you. It was weird because I just got an email in the morning saying the fight's off on Friday, so I had to ring Chris up and sort it out between us. So I made it down here on my own, but Chris has been really helpful and sorted out somebody to do it for me. So thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. I mean...
One more thing. As Jordan was saying, he knew that I'd come in strong with my hands. I haven't felt positive about the fight with obvious reasons, but I knew he'd be working the legs and the head kicks. Got one on my mouth straight away. But I was hoping that my strength would help me through it, but it goes to show you that technique over power sometimes. So 2 years off, and I've had a 1 win, 1 loss, so I'm happy with that so far.
So you've had 2 years out, and now you've just come back with another one?
Yeah, 2 years off, so I did have a good record, and through injury and stuff, so I've come out of the game, and I've come back in and fought top lads, so thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for these guys.
I'd just like to say that I really appreciate what you've done. It has been a big thing, and like I say, I got a phone call in the morning saying, "Is that Chris? This is Nathan." And we thought the fight was off, and I didn't tell my fighter. Great guys in the corner supporting him, and I don't really think some of you know how much effort he's put in. He's a great fighter. What I'd like to say is, anytime you've got your coaches down there, anytime you want to come to our gyms, we train hard. You're welcome to come up there, train with us anytime you want. And I'm really proud of what you've done. You're a good guy, not letting the sport down, and that's what's really important. Fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 young professionals here who epitomise absolutely everything that we like to see about martial arts. So, for the very last time, please give it up for both of these young men.
If I won the title, sorry, big man.
If he won the title, he'd have given it to charity, right?
Something like that. If I won the title, I was going to hold it up and shout, "Adrian, we did it." But I think we should get him to do it.
Are you ready? We'll do it together. Ready?
I want him to. He's got the belt.
I think you should both do it. Ready? Together. If you give Jordan your mic, I'll give Nathan mine. Ready? On 1, 2, 3. Ready, guys?
Yo, Adrian, we did it.
Hey! Well done, lads. And look, for the very last time, give it up for your Wacko English champion, Jordan Waring! Well, Lauren, it's been an absolutely great night. What do you think of all the action so far?
It's been really good. There's been some really close fights.
Have you enjoyed being in the ring and seeing it all firsthand?
Yeah, being up close has been really good. You can see exactly how much they put into each fight.
Any desire to get in the ring yourself?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. I'm not surprised. Ladies and gentlemen who have come out to watch this live, thank you very much. Please give yourselves a massive round of applause for coming all the way out to watch this event. We thank you very much on behalf of MAaction.com. Ladies and gentlemen, our sponsors for this evening, Tygon Sports, Courtesy Taxi, Sean Taylor Racing, Robert Oliver Menswear. Anybody else who I've missed, I'm sorry, I've forgotten. I'm just so excited we put on a great night. Thanks for watching at home. Thank you everybody live here. Don't miss our next event on the 5th of May, White Collar Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.